Go over. I'm going to sit on you. Go over. Comment. I got to get. That's to get set up, bro. Love you, though. Good morning, everyone. I'm here with your free yes or no tarot questions, as per usual. So just drop those questions in the chat. Good morning. Nice to see you again. Will Paul find out that you're in Maryland on Tuesday? Will Paul find out that you're in Maryland on Tuesday? And the answer is no, he's not going to find out. But you're going to have lots of fun while you're in Maryland. There's going to be so much for you to do. Like, you won't be able to pick all of them. Will you find money on the floor when you go to Boston? Will you find money on the floor when you go to Boston? And so the answer is yes, you will find money on the floor when you go to Boston. Hi, good morning. Welcome back, everyone. Good morning. Will you and Smith hang out this weekend? So the answer is no, you guys aren't going to hang out this weekend, but will it be next weekend? Will it be next weekend? And the answer is it might be next weekend. Things really have to take time to calm down. But you guys will be hanging out here soon. Margaret, will you pick Florida for your vacation next month? I think you will. Yes, you will. You know, you've really been wanting to do this. We know you've been wanting to do this, so you will pick Florida and you'll be here soon. Will you travel on Valentine's Day? Will you travel on Valentine's Day? The answer is no, it's not going to be exactly on Valentine's Day, but you will be coming to Florida. And let me know when you're here if you want to get an in-person reading. We can meet up somewhere. Will you be going to the NBA game next weekend? Will you be going to the NBA game next weekend? And the answer is no, you're not going to the NBA game next weekend. And you're going to be a little bit upset about that. Does the girl next door secretly like you? Does the girl next door secretly like you? And so the answer is yes, the girl next door does secretly like you. And they want to tell you a lot of really good news. And they want to tell you that, you know, life is getting better and you guys have a lot to look forward to. Margaret, will you be able to go to work next Friday? Will you be able to go to work next Friday? And the answer is yes, you will. And you got the Two of Cups here, which means you're going to have somebody that's going to really support you. You're so welcome. Will you and Smith spend time together on Valentine's Day? Will you and Smith spend time together on Valentine's Day? So the answer is yes. 4 of Wands. Happy family. Like, make a wish. Oh, you guys are going to have a beautiful time on Valentine's Day. Will you be able to go to work next Saturday? Will you be able to go to work next Saturday? And the answer is yes, you will. And you know, you're going to have a lot of fun. It's going to be a good day at work. Even though work's not always fun, it's going to be a fun, exciting day. Eric, I don't understand your question. Following you on the internet? Oh, you love your wife and would never cheat. I mean, people can still secretly like somebody and like nothing happened. Like I have a gym crush that I'll probably never talk to, you know? If I have a crush on him. Will you buy your flight ticket on February 20th? Will you buy your flight ticket on February 20th? And the answer is no. So you're not going to be traveling on Valentine's Day and you're not buying your ticket on the 20th. Is it going to be between those dates? Yes. It's going to be somewhere between Valentine's Day and the 20th that you buy your ticket. Is the reason you and Smith won't hang out this weekend because he has his son? Is the reason you and Smith won't hang out this weekend because he has his son? And the answer is yes, that's exactly the reason. He needs to spend time with his son. They've got a lot to do. And you know, they're just spending their time together. Will the school let you pay for your class on Saturday? Will the school let you pay for your class on Saturday? And the answer is yes, they will let you pay for your class on Saturday. Like, they're gonna work with you. Margina, will you be okay financially? Will you be okay financially? And the answer is yes, you will. You're really taking charge of this situation and everything really is working out for you. Oh, thanks so much. Thanks for subscribing. Oh, you had plans to go, so you guess things changed. Yeah, maybe something came up. Like sometimes with kids, it's hard. Will your daughter start her program next month? Will your daughter start her program next month? And the answer is she might start her program next month, but something is really just kind of blocking her. There's something that has to be resolved before that can happen. Is Smith going to have his son the next weekend as well? And the answer is yes, he is. He's going to, for some reason, end up with his son 2 weekends in a row. There's probably something going on with the mom, like maybe she's sick or something. Yeah, he's going to be busy. What are you wondering about? Will you go to the shopping outlet in New Jersey next month? Will you go to the shopping outlet in New Jersey next month? And the answer is yes, you will. Like, it's fun for you. It feels like you're following the right path and you're going to have fun doing it. Hello, hello. Is he getting full custody of his son? And the answer is yes, he is. And he feels really lucky about that. This is something he wants to happen. Oh, thanks so much. I appreciate the compliment. Aw, thank you so much. My hair today is just its natural state. Like I haven't done anything to it yet. This is just what it likes to do. Oh, yeah, he probably hasn't spoken to you about it because he just doesn't know. And he's probably still waiting on everything to be finalized. Like things can still change. And it does take a while for everything to be finalized. So he's probably got 30 to 90 days where he's got to have his son more often before it finally goes through. Margaret, will you enjoy living in Florida more than New York? Yes, you will. You'll enjoy living in Florida more than New York. And a lot of people from New York move to Florida, so you'll find a lot of people from New York here. Oh, Catherine, you're so pretty. Thanks. I mean, you're so nice. Thanks so much. Is Smith nervous to tell you about the custody situation? Is Smith nervous to tell you about the custody situation? And the answer is yes, he is nervous because he's nervous that he's going to have to stand up for his decision and he's nervous that it's going to cause a conflict. Aw. I don't know why I said you're so pretty. I'm sure you are pretty, but that was just, I don't know, my brain wasn't braining. Will you be able to give your daughter a sweet 16 birthday in June? And the answer is it's not going to be a huge, elaborate sweet 16 party, but you're going to be able to celebrate and really just, have fun with her. Did you get a new TV? Did you get a new TV? And the answer is you might have gotten a new TV, but really you're focused more on doing things that make you feel balanced and at peace than buying new things. Oh, I'm good that you're happy for him. He's probably just scared. Oh, you did? Well, I'm happy you bought a new TV. That's cool. Congrats on your new TV. Mm-hmm. Oh, don't say that. I bet you are. Everybody's beautiful. Will you have 2 bathrooms at your new place? Will you have 2 bathrooms at your new place? And the answer is yes, you will. So that's cool. Will Smith tell you the real truth about why he can't see you next week? Will Smith tell you the real truth about why he can't see you next week? And the answer is no, he's still not going to tell you yet because he really wants to wait for everything to be finalized before he tells you because he doesn't want to tell you something and then it not go through in court. Oh, yeah, my squishmallow obsession. I am obsessed with those. They're so comfy. I love them so much. They're so squishy. Is it true that you'll get your PhD one day? Is it true that you'll get your PhD one day? And the answer is yes, you will. It's going to be a lot of hard work but you're going to get through it. You're going to do it. You know you can do it. Oh, that's awesome. Is it true that you have autism? And the answer is yes, it is true, but it's like you're pretty high functioning, so you don't need to get a diagnosis or anything. You can just move on. Oh, good morning again. I'm good. How are you? Margaret, was Nasha? I'm not sure if I said that right. Was Nasha telling you the truth about what she said this morning? Was Nasha telling you the truth about what she said this morning? And the answer is yes. Nasha was telling you the truth about what she said this morning. Oh, just fine. Well, I hope it gets better than fine. Does Smith know that you do love him? Does Smith know that you do love him? And the answer is he's not 100% sure that you really do love him, and he's not sure that you're really ready to take on all the responsibilities of him having his kid full time. And that's what really makes him nervous. Like, he knows you like him, but will you like him when he gets boring? Oh, that's sad that you spent all that money and not a lot of people came. But I'm sure you had fun. That sounds fun. Are you going to your nannies? Are you going to your nannies? And the answer is yes, you are going to your nannies. And you're going to feel really loved and appreciated and cared for there because your nanny spoils you. Oh, you're right there like glue for him. That's just sweet. That's what he needs. And he'll see that. Will you get at least $5,000 from your taxes this year? And the answer is no. It's going to be a little bit less than that. And you're going to feel a little bit defeated, but you're still going to get plenty. That sounds fun. A yacht party in Vietnam. I've never been to Vietnam. Oh, you're so cute. Does Smith know you really, really like him? And the answer is yes, he does. He knows you really, really like him. And he knows you want to put a lot of work into it, but he also doesn't want to make you take on more work than you have to. I love how Comet's like the most unbothered dog ever. Like I can just bother him, and he accepts it. Does Paul's mom want to see your son? Does Paul's mom want to see your son? And the answer is yes, Paul's mom does want to see your son. Paul's mom really wants everything to just stabilize and balance out and really just come together. Aww. Will Paul's mom see your son this year? Will Paul's mom see your son this year? And the answer is yes. Aw. And you know, your son is just going to steal the show and get so much attention. Like Paul's mom is going to be so obsessed because like it's just your son's personality just shines. Hi, Colin. Thanks for joining for the first time. Will Tim and you sort your egos out and come together soon? Will Tim and you sort your egos out and come together soon? And the answer is yes. And I love that you got the 10 of cups. Like that's the card of, you know, happy families and things really working out and like beautiful things coming together. Will the custody order change between you and Paul? Will the custody order change between you and Paul? And the answer is yes. And it's like you'll get to spend more time with your son now, and it's gonna make you feel good. Like you'll get more time. You're so welcome. Does Smith feel like you'd be a great stepmom to his son? And the answer is yes, he does, but he feels like it's going to be such a big change for you because he's not going to have the time to give you that you really deserve. Aw, thanks so much. My favorite color is pink, I'd say. Yeah, don't most men overthink too much all the time? They always do that to themselves. Stress themselves out for no reason. Good morning. Will Frank contact you? Will Frank contact you? And so the answer is yes, Frank will contact you. He's going to be reaching out to you quickly to really just let you know. Oh, yeah, a yacht and pool party definitely sounds fun. If I'm ever in Asia, I will let you know. I'm sure it's quite expensive to fly to Asia, though. You're so welcome. Margaret, was Link's company calling you for a case? And the answer is no, they weren't calling you for a case. But I don't know, they were calling you just to kind of make peace with something and really get answers to something. Oh, thanks so much, Colin. You're so sweet. Has Smith's ex-wife seen a picture of you? And the answer is yes, she has seen a picture of you. So she does know of you. And, you know, she needs to know, she deserves to know, like, who's being around her son. Will you get to take your daughter to her favorite mall? And the answer is yes, you will. You'll get to take her to her favorite mall. And you guys will have a lot of fun there. Oh, you're paying for the ticket? Mm. Will the medicine you were given work? And the answer is it might work. You really do just have to give it time. Oh, you haven't seen her son yet. She's just being nosy. I mean, that happens too. People just want to know, you know? People are good at being nosy. Whew. Margaret, will you buy a house in Florida? Will you buy a house in Florida? And the answer is no, you're not going to buy a house in Florida because something's going to hold you back. Like you're going to get trapped from being able to accomplish that so far. Colin, will this be your forever home? And the answer is it might be your forever home. You'll definitely build a lot of memories there, but somebody's deceiving you. Somebody's lying to you, and you're going to find out about these lies. And that's going to be when you really decide if you want to stay or if you want to go. Has Smith's ex-wife seen your Facebook? Has Smith's ex-wife seen your Facebook? And the answer is yes, she has seen your Facebook. And, you know, she really felt like very successful when she found your Facebook. She was like stalking you on the internet, trying to figure you out. Yeah, I wouldn't blame you for blocking her. Oh, that's funny. You found hers as well. You know, when I was with my ex, I didn't realize how many Instagram accounts he had. But when we broke up, I went in to block him from Instagram, and he has like 4 Instagram accounts. I was like, dang, that's crazy. Who has 4 Instagram accounts? You're so welcome. I'm always here to answer your questions. Yeah, you can tell when people are like in your energy and like just trying to find you in something. You can feel it. You definitely can. For real. Yeah, that's crazy. That's the most Instagrams I've ever seen somebody have. I have so many plans today. I'm like, there's not enough time in the weekend. So I got to do my lashes because I just took them off last night. And then maybe head to the beach to film more videos. There's the Scottish Highlands Festival going on today and tomorrow that I want to go to. And then my best friend's mom is having a surprise 60th birthday party tomorrow. So this weekend feels really busy. And then my friend wants to hang out today too, and I'm exhausted and the day hasn't really begun yet. Yeah, very productive day. I'm sure I'll be able to squeeze everything in. My friend wants to go have dinner at this place. I can never think of the name of it. It's either Sushi Daddy or Daddy Sushi. It's Daddy something. Daddy and sushi combined in some way. But it is pretty good. Oh, yeah, it's going to be an awesome weekend. I hope you have an awesome weekend too. Oh, thanks so much for liking my live. Do you have any plans this weekend? I love sushi. Sushi is my favorite food. Yeah, it's a catchy name. Is R thinking of contacting you? Is R thinking of contacting you? And the answer is yes, R is thinking about contacting you because you just make R feel so good. He has so much passion for you. Oh, well, I'm happy you're going to get some rest. Sorry that like Smith canceled on you. That's kind of annoying, but you know, he had good reasons. Ooh. Oh, thanks so much, Anna. Thanks for coming back. I will be jumping off in like 2 minutes though. Will you get to travel once a month like you want? And the answer is yes, you will. Oh, that's gonna be fun traveling every month. Oh, that's good you're being patient. That's really gonna help him out. Anna, will you see the results from the manifestation work you did yesterday? And the answer is not quite yet. You're going to have to wait about 6 days before you really see those results. But they're coming. You're just not going to see them right away. You're so welcome. Will the interest see endotrist see your accept your insurance? No worries. Will they accept your insurance? I was like, I wonder what kind of doctor that is. But yes, they will accept your insurance. Does Virgo regret their actions towards you? And the answer is yes, they do regret their actions towards you. They have a lot of really strong feelings for you, and they kind of feel like they mess up. Oh, okay. Orthodontist for your teeth. Gosh, that'll probably still be expensive even with insurance, though. I have pretty good insurance, and it cost me $500 to get 2 of my wisdom teeth taken out. Well, bye, everybody. It was so nice spending the morning with you. And look how many questions we got asked today. We almost went through the whole deck. But bye. Happy Saturday. Oh, huh. Starts with the E. I've never heard of them then. Yeah, I hope you have a good weekend too. And I'll be on tomorrow morning. Bye.